Not your self-esteem. The queen of not wanting to shut up and focus on what you got going on. Remy Ma, I love you, sis, but it's time for me to talk to you. Dear Remy Ma, it's time for us to have a conversation, boo. Now, I've been taking up for you, and I've been rooting for you, and I've been dragging you when necessary. The situation that you did at the VMAs were uncalled for. You wasted your 3 seconds. You wasted your 3 seconds on somebody who's on the center stage. Now, look, let me tell you something. I'm not the biggest fan of Nicki Minaj, okay? I'm not the biggest fan of Remy Ma either. I'm gonna tell you why. I don't like anybody, okay? Let me put that out there. So don't feel special when you feel like I don't like you, because I don't like anybody, honestly. So this allows me to be able to drag and tug everybody accordingly. I've called out several artists on stuff before. You better check the Carfax. But Remy Ma, it's time to talk about you. On the VMAs, girl, they gave you a camera and they gave you a mic and they said, girl, we want you to say this, we want you to do this. Now, there's a couple rumors going around. They said that they told Remy Ma to say this. She was just repeating what was on the card. If that is true, Remy Ma, you are a fool for allowing them to play you on that couple of seconds of fame. You are wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, and you're wasting your breath steady bringing up this woman's name. She has already done whatever she did and moved on. This rap beef that y'all got going on, you are the only one still trying to eat. Girl, she done moved on to vegan. She ain't even eating it no more. She ain't even talking about it. She done moved on to Cardi B at this point, okay? She's not even, I'm gonna get to that later. She's not pressed about you, Remy Ma. Somebody said that Remy Ma won the rap battle. If that's the case, can somebody tell her that she won? Somebody tell Remy Ma that she's won the rap battle. Somebody tell her, because apparently she does not believe it. So a man thinketh, so is he. So a woman thinketh, so is she. She don't believe it, okay? She around here still having rallies and ain't nobody paying attention. You still calling out Nicki Minaj and she ain't even checking for you no more. Remy Ma, you need to be working on an album. You need to be working on something. You need to be working on a press kit. You need to be working on building your brand. You don't have time to waste every time there's a camera in your face talking about Nicki Minaj. Now, let me drag some of the stands too, because some of you Nicki Minaj fans, y'all got some problematic issues going on. Y'all don't like this woman clearly because she is dark skinned. You don't think that she's beautiful. You have some colorism issues going on. I'm gonna call you out because that's what I see. Her looks, her skin, her anything, her weight, nothing should have anything to do with how talented Remy Ma is. She is talented lyrically, okay? There's no denying that. Those are just facts.
Girl, bottom line is we're dealing with facts.
But she on certain beats, can she flow hell to the no all the time? But that's okay, honey. We still support you. Remember, I wanted you to do it. I wanted you to be that girl. I want you to be like, I want you to come out and say, look, I've been in jail, I did my time. I'm a dark-skinned female rapper. I'm a little masculine, I'm a little feminine too, but I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it. I'm not going to be this carbon copy of nobody else. I'm going to do what I want to do. That's what I wanted for you, but you are still pressured and pressed about what Nicki is doing. Now, I'm going to tell you because I've been there, done that, and learned it, okay? And never will do it again. You don't need to be talking about this person anymore. Show them in the work that you put out. Show them in the music. Show them in the creativity. Show them with your brand that you are worried about Remy Ma. That you are worried about taking Remy Ma to the next level. You're so worried about Remy Ma that you have no idea what this person is doing. The only people that should be worried about that is your team to make sure that you stay out of mess, okay? You have a career to focus on. You need to be giving us an album sometime this year because, girl, you are cutting it close. Sheether did it. Was that shit? You did it. You put all of it out. Now, granted, I would have told you to go about it a different way, girl. I would have been your Tyrion Lannister. I would say, girl, we need to make sure this stuff is right because we need to be tugging these folks in. We need to make sure that we're owning the days and the months and the weeks. We just can't own that moment. You failed when you dropped another one. You dropped that. Nicki Minaj used that because she knew she could not come for you on the first one, and she dragged you on a feature, okay? She ain't been doing too much now. I love Nicki, but she's a future queen, and that's cute. But are any of Nicki's songs, you know, doing something right now? Like, they're just really not. Like, they just catch you for a cute moment. A bop in a gay club, that's about it. Like, that's about it, but I think people don't understand. Just because you see a couple of people in your group talking about it doesn't mean that she's out here doing something. Now, Nicki Minaj is doing a lot, but Cardi B is doing a hell of a lot. and people are gravitating towards her energy. People are appreciating her, loving what she does. Cardi B has came out and said, yes, girl, I've had some work done, but we can still understand that she is authentic. She showed out at the VMAs. I cannot wait till I do my review on that. Remy Ma, you need to be working with these people. You need to be putting down that axe because you ain't chopping shit but your damn career. And you said, Nikki, what's good? You didn't even have the energy to even say it like, Nikki, what's good? You supposed to be this gangster rap chick. You slapping girl for $1,000, but you can't even be shady and be mean in it, girl. You was on there like, Nikki, what's good? And you were hiding like you was a damn leprechaun or something like somebody had stole your charms. Remy, you looked a damn fool. Remy, you looked a fool. You looked, sounded a fool, okay? You are not maximizing the moment, and you're sure in the hell not monetizing the moment. I've said it time and time again. Focus on what you got going on. Leave Nikki alone, okay? She deserves all that stuff you're giving her. She needs to be challenged so it can make her better lyrically, okay? There's no denying that. But you are beating a dead horse. And if you don't get your stuff together, you're gonna be wearing that horse head on your head, okay? Because you're gonna look like a dead horse because you're gonna be irrelevant in the music world. Girl, you slowly creeping to that point now. People are laughing at you and you're steady proof that you can't do anything but shade Nicki Minaj every chance you get. Every time you're in front of a camera, we're not even talking about you. The only reason why we're talking about you is because of you talking about Nicki Minaj. That's not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be building your brand up and people are supposed to be asking you about Nicki Minaj. You're supposed to be pulling Kelly Rowland when she's talking about Beyonce and her twins. No. That's how you need to respond. They asked Cardi B about her being the queen and what type of situation she got going on with Nicki. Cardi B cut that shit real quick. Somebody's finally talking to her. She getting it. I love it. Cardi B, I'm so here for you. I'm loving everything that you're doing, girl. You receiving it. Oh, you're receiving it. I want you to take that energy and to deposit it in Remy Ma's checking account. Because if she don't get her act together, she gonna be bouncing checks faster than this. Remy Ma, girl, focus on your career, focus on yourself, focus on what you got going on. You are a talented female rapper. You are talented in ways that we cannot see. We missed you. You are steady proving your haters right. Every time you bring up Nicki Minaj, you on Wendy Williams' couch calling her out. You on the radio calling her out. You on interviews for local TV stations talking about her. Like, girl, you on Blog Talk Radio talking about her. Like, girl, you have exacerbated all of this shit. Move on down the road and find something else to do. And you have a lot of things to be worried about. You have your whole career to be working on. Money, you and your husband have a loving, thriving relationship. Do something, be writing a book, to be telling us about you and Pop who's been together and y'all love. Like, talk about that. If I were you, that's what I'd be doing because that's something Nicki can't seem to find. She too busy chasing fake thugs. You can do that. You can promote you and your husband love. We love to see black love. That's something that is hard to be attacked. But you're too busy opening wounds by steady talking about this woman and what she got going on and you calling her out. Let that be the last time that you're saying this woman's name. Let that be the last time that woman's name coming out your mouth. Let that woman's name be shit on your mouth, okay? Let every time you get ready to say Nicki Minaj, you start tasting shit. That's what apparently what's gonna take. And if you keep on saying this woman's name after this, I'm gonna say, girl, maybe Remy Ma just likes to eat shit sandwiches because that's all she got. That's all she gonna be delivering us, and that's what her career is, a shit sandwich, okay? Don't be what you eat, okay? Every time we talk about Remy Ma, it's somewhere linked to Nicki Minaj. Stop it. I'm telling you, the moment that you say I'm stopping and I'm not talking about it more, people start taking you serious. The moment you move on about your business, they say, oh girl, she must be serious because she ain't saying something. She ain't saying nothing about homegirl no more, so she must be really working on her craft. Yes, that's what we want to see, Remy. I want to see you win because I feel like it is hard for women like you. I think that colorism does play a big part when it comes to the industry. I think that you have to be a carbon copy of something for you to make it. And I feel like that you have the potential to do it because you have the talent. And I feel like people like don't want to take you serious a little bit because I feel like that you're not what society sees as beautiful, but you are a very beautiful black woman. You're in a marriage, for crying out loud, and this man has been waiting on you. Take care of your career, take care of your brand, take care of your music. Give us an album, Remy. I don't want to hear anything else about Nicki Minaj. If I hear you say something about this woman again, I'm going to have to give you a black V-neck roast, and that's going to be that on that. I love you, Remy. I'm rooting for you. We are rooting for you. We want to see you win, honey. But this Nicki Minaj stuff, it's got to stop. Let it stop today. Please, sis.